Alright, looks like we are good. Looks like we are good to continue. So, let's jump right back into it. Let's jump right back into it. Sorry about no videos yesterday. Sorry about no videos yesterday. The weather wasn't great, so I wasn't able to stream. I'm here at Earth Space Dock on this character. I'm here at Earth Space Dock because I had to turn a few things in. Speaking of which, I did one of the Endeavor things, and I got more Endeavors. Ground, critical chance, ground. Let's go with that one. All right. Of course, I want to check my events. I still have like an hour. Before that activates. Actually, that's perfect.
The Vaadwaur are invading the Kobali homeworld, and I'm not inclined to let them succeed. Go to Kobali Prime and do what you can to stop the invasion.
All right.
There's something interesting I'd like you to
that is perfect. Just transport to Delta Quadrant, even though I wasn't actually in my ship. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning. Hopefully everything's going well.
Hello, I'm Captain Harry Kim, Starfleet's military liaison to Kobali Prime. The Vaadwaur have been assaulting the Kobali homeworld for months now. The Kobali are near a breakthrough. They're not trained for war, not like the Vaadwaur. The Alliance is here to stop the Vaadwaur and help the Kobali reclaim their home. You and several others will be leading our forces here. I'll be doing some investigations to help support the effort. Good luck.
All right. Yeah, I'm still getting these things, and it's pretty damn annoying. All right.
The Vaadwaur are attacking ships in the Orlitis system. The Romulans are sending the Deceit to assist them, and I want you to back them up.
Okay, so
there's something interesting I'd like.
So we got this one. So I'm pretty sure I did all that glitters here already.
Glad to have you by our side. This is one of the systems marked for further examination during your work with Subcommander Seyhen. I'm not sure what the Vaadwaur are up to here, but they're fighting like demons. They're attacking a small group of Alliance vessels. More hostile ships are on the way. I propose we divide and conquer. The Deceit will fly ahead and catch any incoming ships, while you free our trapped allies. Your thoughts?
Good idea. The Sicilian will rescue the trapped ships. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that most of my fighters got caught in that blast.
Now the Vaadwaur will know the fury of the Gorn.
Alright, we got that one. Yeah, I need out. I need out before that hit. Because if that actually hit me while my shields were down, it would have been a disaster.
Thanks for the help.
All right. All right. We need to come back over here. There's a heavy artillery ship right here. Which I don't think's going much of anywhere right now. Mainly because it's moving kind of slow and
Engines back online. We're ready to fight.
A large Vodwar fleet just arrived. This is our chance to strike before they retreat.
all right. Swing back over here. Yep, that is a lot of ships. Yeah, that is a lot of ships. All right. Crap. big crap right there. All right. That takes care of the Vodwar fleet.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Deceit. I regret to inform you that the Vodwar now control the ship. The bridge is lost, and we are locked out of most internal sensors. However, I managed to access a secure comm channel before the security codes were changed, and have located a safe location for transport. I have sent the coordinates to your ship. Without your assistance, the Deceit and her crew will be lost.
All right, I'll speak to my crew. All right, turn. We'll beam over. And we'll free the Deceit. Yeah, this is where we find the Vodwar, like the almost invincible Vodwar.
The ship is swarming with Vodwar soldiers. Our security forces are attempting to engage them, but as of yet, we have not made significant gains. I am unable to contact other members of the senior staff, but I believe they are still alive. Very coincidental, really. Our current situation is remarkably similar to my invasion scenario 4591. When you are ready, we can go over our plan of attack.
Okay, why are we in Commander Jirok's quarters?
The Vodwar are jamming transporters and communications. My holodeck simulations determined the commander's quarters is one of the places where interference would be the weakest, allowing me to bring in outside help. The other areas, if you are curious, are the secondary control room, storage room 10 beneath engineering, and, well, I shall leave the final one a surprise.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have the torchbearer armor on here. I have like the torchbearer armor on here, since I do have the, since I did get that complete. There's another character I want to put that on more than this one, but I figured since this character completed that deal, I'd put him on here too. What is your holodeck simulation?
Scenarios, plural. I have gone through several hundred holodeck simulations of various factions attempting to board the Deceit. As the designated intelligence officer, it is important I know what to do in every scenario. The Vaudois simulation is incomplete, but they are acting in accordance to several other scenarios. If you are wondering, I do have a scenario that deals with your crew boarding us. I would enjoy talking to you sometime about how to improve your vulnerabilities.
Let's just talk about how to retake the Lucette.
We need to retake several key areas of the ship. The security team here will capture the bridge. Meanwhile, your team should storm the med bay, which we are very close to. Dr. Kratok should be there. After that, we must retake the armory to prevent the Vaudois from resupplying. In the majority of my scenarios, Lieutenant Terrell is there making a stand against the invaders.
After that,
From there, we need to see whether the Vaudois perform like Scenario 4591 or Scenario 3291. Though perhaps they may surprise us and be more like 6895. My apologies. We do not have time for my idle speculation. Any questions?
what will you be doing?
I will remain here until we have recovered the majority of this deck. If your crew should be killed in action, I will need to remain free and contact another ship for aid. It's not my place to get my hands dirty in this, especially not after the incident in Scenario 2792.
Very well. I'll go to the medbay and save Dr. Kratok. I am stuck in the deal here. I'll check out this deal. There we go. So it's there. Oh nope. Not that one. Apparently.
You must stop this meaningless massacre! Consider the balance!
Hey, look at that.
That's the one who defied God. Kill them all.
You have my thanks. Such reckless slaughter.
Okay, so it's kind of like a oh my god, I'm trying to think. It's kind of like a tactical officer's deal beaming down a I can't remember what the fuck I'm trying to say.
Thank you for the rescue. The Vaudois have no respect for anything other than their own selfish goals. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you any further. I am just a civilian scientist, not a trained killer, a trained soldier like you. I'll wait here until everything has settled down, unless you believe there is something I can do.
Check to see if anyone here is alive, and then bring them to medbay after my team secures it.
Yes, that is more than acceptable. I will not fight, but I can help restore the balance by helping others. I will attempt to stabilize anyone who needs help here, and then await word from you or the doctor that the medbay is safe.
Very good. Stay safe while we move towards the medbay. Oh, this way. All right. It's kind of like it's also kind of like the torchbearer or the beacon of Kalis. All right. Go.
Do your worst. You're amateurs compared to the tall Shiar. I will not sit by and let you take this ship. Thank you. Let's get to work.
Whoop, whoop.
Glad to see you, but if you came here instead of the bridge, it means you're following a plan made by Gaius and his scenarios. The equipment here is still operational. I'll begin treating the wounded. There's a console nearby you can use to contact the security team heading to the bridge.
How do you know about the security team?
I've watched enough of Gaius and his scenarios to know that he would never count on a single team's success. He'd send someone else to the bridge. And I also know he's made a few modifications to almost every console on the ship, including that one. Nothing happens in my med bay without my knowledge.
Understood. I'll use the console to contact the security team. over here.
Good timing. We're about to storm the bridge. We'll keep the channel open during the assault. I'll contact you again after we have control.
Understood. Good luck. Yeah, this is where they fight the Vaadwaur. This is where they fight the Vaadwaur, and he's invulnerable to energy weapons.
What makes you think you will succeed where others have failed?
Yep, just going through the security. Completely going through the security teams. I still hear.
You should have taken Gaul's offer.
Still hear weapons fire going on.
I imagine we both overheard the same thing. Very curious. I've run simulations where the security team failed, but none like this. We should continue with the plan. We have this area secure, and you are the only mobile unit still available. If you can recover Ju and her team in the armory, we will have another opportunity to retake the ship.
I'll head to the armory and find Lieutenant Terrell. Alright, turbo lift down. Alright. Let's assist the injured crew here. Still have that Borg. I still have that Borg weapon.
Thanks for the help, I guess. We should talk strategy.
Oh, you're over here.
Bah! Vaadwaur. I'll take down every last one of them, I swear it. Nobody makes me look like a fool. I guess I'll let you deal with a few. I can't be in two places at once. We have problems in the brig and in engineering.
Okay, tell me what the situation is.
Cyanel and his team are pinned down in engineering, and Commander Jirok and Sub-Commander Merrill are in the brig. I'm going to head engineering. If the Vaadwaur get control of the Singularity, we're done. Think you could secure the brig?
I'll secure the brig and free Commander Jirok. Alright. Alright, gotta head out. Gotta head out. And... come on, use the thing. Alright. What? Oh. There we go. There we go. Alright, down to the brig. Another injured Romulan here that we can help. Yeah, it's not a surprise. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Where is... okay. So, he's over here. A little bit slow on the draw.
Delay them. I need time.
Disable the security grid, and we can get out of here.
Hey, there we go. All right. All right, got to disable this.
Thank you. What's the situation? You're a welcome sight. I was on the bridge. We were attacked by just one Vaadwaur, but he was different, stronger, unstoppable. He wiped out our security team, but he knocked Var and me out. Put us here for questioning. What's happening? Do we have control of the bridge?
We have the medbay and the armory. Lieutenant Terrell's in engineering, but the bridge is still contested.
Is Zinal there? If he and Zhu can hold engineering while we take the bridge, we can take control of the ship and then clean up the Vaadwaur from there. I'll still need some time to recover. You and Subcommander Merrill should head to the bridge. I'll stay here and monitor the situation. Be on your guard. The Vaadwaur that took that bridge shrugged off our attacks like they were nothing. He won't go down easily.
Is it wise for you to remain here alone?
I've dealt with worse. I'm just not particularly mobile at the moment. I'd just slow you down. Secure the bridge, but watch out for that Vaadwaur. He's like a force of nature.
We'll take the bridge. Alright, so off we go. We go to the bridge, looking for the...
Commander Jirok requires our assistance.
Oh. thought they were Vaadwaur for a second.
He's gone. Strange.
Oh, not here. There we go. Oh. Disable this.
Excellent work. We have control of the ship's life support, navigation, and weapons systems again. According to the logs, the Vaadwaur leader was attempting to open fire on your ship. Doesn't look like he could get past Lieutenant Salon's security algorithm. I'll handle things up here, but could you use that console to contact Lieutenant Terrell? Tell her to scramble her security teams and find that Vaadwaur.
I'll let her know the situation. So, hello, the Lieutenant on this console.
If you want to live, you'll give me what I want. I've survived worse than you. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Was this all a trick to lure us away from engineering? What are they trying to... No, he couldn't. I fear the worst. If the Vaadwaur is in engineering, he could turn off the shielding protecting the Singularity Core. Without containment, the Singularity will implode.
Stay here and keep the bridge secure. I'll go to engineering and stop the Vaadwaur. Alright, we got a turbo lift. We gotta take the turbo lift down to engineering now.
This way. Narwhal and I have a plan. Very predictable. If the Vaadwaur can't use the Deceit to attack other ships, they will make a statement by destroying us with our own singularity. I've analyzed the data from other teams fighting the Vaadwaur. It's pointless for you to try to fight him. Your weapons are inadequate for the task. However, Narwhal has come up with an interesting theory that may work.
What is the theory?
The vents in the Singularity Core carry a modified version of plasma. I'm not cleared to give you all the details, but the Deceit is testing several advances that have not been provided to other ships in the fleet at this time. Narwhal believes direct exposure to this modified plasma may create a vulnerability in the Vaadwaur. I believe this plan has a low chance of success, but it is the best option we have. If you can lure the Vaadwaur beneath the vents, Narwhal and I will overload them, causing the plasma to cover the Vaadwaur and weaken him. You'll have one more problem to deal with before that, however.
What problem?
The Vaadwaur has erected a shield around the Singularity Core. Very smart, I must say.
No one will be able to affect him when he is inside. You must trick him into dropping that shield. I suggest playing towards the Vaadwaur's pride. That is usually the surest way to convince someone to make a suboptimal move. Once that is done, lure the Vaadwaur beneath one of the vents. We'll activate the plasma, and then you can properly knock out our friend. Are you ready?
Can't we just transport the Vaadwaur out into space?
That was the first thing I tried when I arrived. There is something preventing us from locking transporters onto any of the Vaadwaur. Not uncommon, really. I have observed that many Starfleet officers also carry devices that prevent them from being randomly transported. If I find a way around the transporter block, I'll do as you ask.
Understood. I'll confront the Vaadwaur and stop him from destroying the ship. Oh.
Your ship is doomed!
Well, weren't the correct Vaadwaur stay together the plasma? They weren't the correct Vaadwaur stay together the plasma, but they still showed what we need to do.
You made it. A shame. We had hoped you would be neutralized by now. But you show an unusual resilience. Perhaps that's why Gaul made his generous offer. You're too late to stop what is happening. The Singularity Core's overload has already begun. You will all be destroyed by your greatest weapon. It's almost poetic, really.
Where's your pride as a Vaadwaur? You have to use a singularity to kill me?
My pride as a Vaadwaur. That's good. Very good. This is simply the most efficient way. I could kill you all one at a time, but I have better things to do.
But I'll survive. I can transport myself out of here at any moment. We all can. Your jammers are down.
Interesting. But will you abandon the Deceit, or will you stay until the last glorious second to try and save it? Regardless, I will admit you make a point. You've survived too many of your previous encounters for me to leave anything to chance. I will enjoy seeing the last bit of life leave your eyes.
Learn to live with disappointment.
He's vulnerable to the plasma. Focus your fire.
Ah, crap. Well, that was quick.
He's recovering. Lure him back beneath one of the pipes.
He's vulnerable to the plasma. Focus
Oh my
your
God.
fire.
Okay, come on. Come on. Someone revive me, please. He's almost gone.
It's time to finish this.
There we go.
It'll take more than that to kill me. I will not be stopped.
We need a better solution.
I've got just the thing.
And down he goes into the Singularity Core's.
What was that
thing?
I don't know, but we need a better way to fight it.
I'll get to work.
Boom.
We will not forget what you did for us. Lieutenant Ceylon will work with Nerl to learn more about this Vaadwaur. If there are more out there like him, we're going to need more than luck to fight them. We need to know more. Why was this Vaadwaur practically invincible? He wasn't like any of the others we've faced helping the Kobali or the Toray. I hope we can help find an answer. It's the least we can do.
Let me know the results of your analysis.
Haven't taken a hit like that since Obasek and I were fighting the Tal Shiar. Gonna be sore in the morning. But the singularity is stabilized. That Vaadwaur tried to lock us out of the containment system, but he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. Thanks for your help. Next time we're in a firefight, I'll do more than just lay on the ground unconscious.
Looking forward to it, Sub-Commander.
Thank you for all your help. Without you, we would have lost the Deceit. It's unfortunate we couldn't capture the Vaadwaur alive for questioning. He was unlike anything I've ever seen. What made him so powerful?
I don't know, but we need to find out.
Nerl did manage to get a few scans. He's compiling a report on what he found, and your success with the plasma. We'll need to adapt. We can't count on throwing every Vaadwaur like him into a singularity core. We will handle the repairs. You should return to your ship when you are ready.
I will. Good luck with your repairs.
Commander Jirok, I have some preliminary data for you. The Vaadwaur gave off a modulated carrier wave every time he was attacked by an energy weapon. In effect, he reflected the energy outward as infrared radiation. Owl and I are not yet clear on whether this is a product of biology or technology, but he did show strange isoboromine neurotransmitter activity. Regardless, this will give us a starting point to find vulnerabilities. I'll send on more findings as we complete them, and we should be able to adapt our weapons to be more effective in the future.
Next time, we'll be prepared. Alright, return back to the ship. Return back to the ship and actually complete the mission. I'm surprised they still have this loading screen because the 13th anniversary stuff is actually over.
So, the Vaadwaur have some sort of super soldier to throw at us now. Wonderful. I've tasked some research groups to discover a way to fight these super Vaadwaur. With luck, we'll have tactics to use against them soon.
Alright.
There's something interesting I'd like you to look into. Starfleet intelligence believes the Vaadwaur have a hidden base in the Cartella system. I'd like you to investigate. A Hazari bounty hunter known for their skill at infiltration will be working with you on this. Good hunting. There's something interesting I'd like...
Let me attach that. Let me have a look here. Put that there. This is... battle strategies. I'll put that... battle strategies. I'll put that there. Especially since that one's rare. I better have a look at my crew. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. They got rid of all their things. Although that's fine better for me because it means more open inventory slots. I need to have a look at some more of my weapons and such, but not right now. All right. Course still working towards the event campaign rewards. Still trying to get that going. Even though I've got this particular event done, and of course I got my torchbearer armor and torchbearer environmental suit. I think the armor is what's giving me the ability to call down Klingons to fight for me, but I'm not entirely sure what the environmental suit does. Not entirely sure. Although this event's almost over. But almost over, but not quite.
Greetings. It is agreeable to work with you again. The Vaadwaur have greatly expanded their reach since Voyager first encountered them. Their military capabilities have developed at a rate that Starfleet Command finds troubling. An additional concern is that some leaders of the Vaadwaur supremacy have developed unusual physical characteristics. These individuals exhibit strength and resilience far beyond the norm for their species. The crew of the Deceit has shared their data of your previous encounter with one of the enhanced Vaadwaur with the Alliance. We have used it to devise several modifications to our weapons that may counteract their ability to reflect a portion of energy directed at them. I have provided the specifications to your crew, and they have already made the modifications to your weapons. However, these modifications are untested. It is unclear how much effect they will have.
Do we know why these Vaadwaur are different?
Not yet, but we have found a location that may have the answers we seek. Officially, Cartella is a defunct mining colony. However, intercepted messages indicate that the lower levels of the facility are being used by Supremacy leadership for an unknown purpose. Your mission will be to covertly enter the base and gather intelligence on the Vaadwaur. We have made arrangements with Yadren to provide you with equipment you will need to approach the system safely.
Coordinates received, Admiral. Alright, fly
The
past.
Hazari will provide a modified holo-emitter that should allow you to approach the planet. Holotechnology is unfamiliar to the Vaadwaur.
If you don't want to blow this whole deal, help me with these Vaadwaur!
Oh. Oh, and of course, first thing we encounter are a bunch of Vaadwaur, which is not a surprise. Alright, I got it locked. Luckily I got that before they decided to fire off that cannon barrage.
Thanks for the help, but don't expect a discount. I wouldn't have been in that mess if I hadn't been waiting here for you. I picked up this device called a holo-emitter from a big-eared fellow named Quinn. It's programmed to replicate the appearance of a Vaadwaur freighter. I don't know the specifics of this technology, but it works and I'm delivering it. That completes my contract.
Why can't I just use my own holo-emitters?
Quinn says this one has a few upgrades that aren't technically legal in the Alpha Quadrant. You're trying to run a con on the Vaadwaur. You should use the right tools for the job.
If the holo-emitter works, why would the Vaadwaur attacking you?
It was my own fault. I should have activated it before I entered the system, but hooking it into our power supply was more complicated than Quinn said it would be. Alpha Quadrant tech has too many redundancies. Backups for your backups, and none of it matters because emergency power always fails in an emergency. Good luck. I'll wait here in case you make it back.
Thank you, Yadren. We'll be back soon.
Voyager will remain here with Yadren. With your permission, I will beam over to your ship in order to coordinate the mission.
Permission granted, Admiral. There we go. So. Ooh, thought we were going to warp into the asteroids there for a second.
We have arrived at Cartella Prime. Your engineers have installed the holo-emitter, and it is ready to activate at your command. We will need to infiltrate both automated and manual detection measures before we can reach transporter range of the planet.
Activate the holo-emitter.
Our first task is to bypass the automated security perimeter.
Intercept. Okay, I don't like having those shuttles out. Oh. Understood. Set a course for the satellite. Whoops. Not usually good with those. Not usually good with those kind of puzzles. Not usually kind of good with those puzzles. All right.
We have successfully breached the security perimeter. Next, we will be challenged by the orbital traffic control.
There we go.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder may be malfunctioning. Please transmit your ship designation and flight plan.
I don't have time for bureaucratic nonsense. Continue to obstruct me, and I guarantee you'll spend the rest of your career mining rocks on the edge of nowhere.
You're cleared for docking, sir.
About time.
Now we must avoid detection from the Vodwar ships. The hollow emitter will be essential.
Well, bring the hollow emitter offline just long enough to realign the emitters and reinitialize the power startup sequence. Excellent. Okay, well at least I got that.
The tunnels beneath the planet are protected by a subspace scattering field that our transporters cannot penetrate. I have found a safe location at the edge of this field, but once you beam down, you will need to make your way through the tunnels to the base itself.
Ready for transport. Going down here by myself. Going down here by myself.
You are just outside of the Vodwar security perimeter. I have accessed their internal sensors, so I will provide you with tactical assistance throughout your mission. Be wary. There is a Vodwar patrol just ahead in the passage that crosses yours. Nearby, you should see a console. Use it to override the blast doors and trap the patrol.
Use the console to activate the blast doors. Got it.
Be sure that the patrol is in the correct position before you activate the console, or this will fail. Logs at the facility indicate it is in poor repair and has suffered several mechanical mishaps. Use this to your advantage. Acts of sabotage that simulate equipment failures should not arouse suspicion.
Acknowledged. What was my endeavor there? Phaser damage in space. All right. Oh. Understood.
I am detecting a Vodwar patrol ahead. Maintain your position until they pass.
All right.
That should keep the patrol occupied.
There we go. Got that.
I am detecting another group of Vodwar ahead. Access the security camera from the console nearby.
What is this?
If you overload that data tower, the Vodwar patrol will investigate. Program the door to seal them in.
Alright, overload the tower. We'll overload the tower, then we'll seal them in.
Alert. Conduit malfunction on level 2, section beta. Engineering teams, respond immediately.
Excellent. Proceed cautiously.
That's where they're at. So we're going down this way.
There is a large drop ahead on your right. You will need a grapple gun to cross it.
Hey.
You will need to incapacitate all of the Vodwar ahead. Insert the anesthetine gas canister I provided you in the environmental control console and alter the air composition.
Alright, alter the air composition.
control malfunction on level 2, section Delta 3. Engineering and medical teams, please respond.
I got the grapple thing stuck. I don't.
There is a large drop ahead. You will have to rappel down.
I don't think they fixed that glitch. It's like when you get attacked by the Borg and they stick all them wires in you to prevent you from moving.
You need to traverse this cavern without the Vaadwaur seeing you and raising the alarm. To do so, you will need to use your grapple gun, as well as take advantage of anything in the environment. First, you will need to reach the support platform. Shoot a grapple across and then zipline down.
Alright.
Sneak up behind that guard and incapacitate him. Advance further through the cave. You will need to disable the proximity sensors. That console should allow you to do so.
Alright, disable the sensors.
Now zipline to that outcropping.
I'm surprised the glow of the probes there aren't attracting any attention.
In order to exit this cavern without detection, you will need a distraction. We will need to move the Vaadwaur guards below and ahead of you, away from the next support structure. The rocks near you are unstable. Try to trigger a collapse.
Acknowledged. Oh shoot, the weak point.
The way is clear for you to grapple to the next support structure.
I thought we're gonna have to like, whoa. That was a little bit crazy.
Make your way across the ledges to the outcropping near the next support structure.
That was a little bit crazy. Okay, that was weird. There was somebody there. There was like somebody there. Then he just disappeared. This game has a lot of visual bugs.
Grapple to the next support structure.
This game has a lot of visual bugs.
Approach the guard and disable him.
Same kind of deal. We'll stand the thing.
There are more guards at the other platform. Use your tricorder to reprogram the anti-personnel turrets near them to attack the Vaadwaur targets.
Alright. I'll do that at the edge of the thing. So reprogram the things to shoot at the Vaadwaur.
Attention. Malfunctioning turrets on level 4, section Beta 2. Security and engineering teams, report immediately to level 4.
The walkway is offline. You will need to grapple across the gap.
Yeah, so I noticed.
They are aware of your actions. You cannot delay.
Well, probably not a surprise given the fact that I've been...
Sensors are reading something large blocking your route to the cavern. Activate the crane with the nearby controls to move it.
It's probably not a surprise seeing how I'm reprogramming their turrets with my tricorder.
Not much further. There is another grapple ahead.
Zip that down again.
There should be a place where you can drop down just ahead of your current position.
Like right over here, as a matter of fact.
Now slip quietly out of the cavern before the Vaadwaur see you.
Luckily, I didn't look like I was going to jump off the cliff there again that time.
I am detecting some unusual signals coming from below this area. You must reach the bottom of the caverns. I recommend you overload a console to create a diversion, and then trap the Vaadwaur guarding the area in a force field.
Acknowledged. Come on, someone come over here and do this. Alright, and activate the force field. There we go. He's stuck in the force field, so now we gotta lower the ramp.
Intruder alert! Commander Galak, please respond!
Like I said, visual bugs, because the Vaadwaur we trapped in the thing wasn't there.
An intruder? I'll handle this.
Whoop. Hey, there we go. The probes are still there in the background.
Finally! Galak? You will pay for killing Galak!
I have that giant Borg weapon. Oh, there's the bluegill.
What was that thing? You saved my life. I don't know why, but I am grateful. What was that thing? It crawled out of the commander. Was it controlling him?
I think so, yes. Have you seen anything like that before?
Never. It's some kind of parasite, isn't it? What do you know?
There are Starfleet records of creatures like this in the mid-2360s. They're neuroparasites that appear to retain some of the host's memories, while also increasing their body's strength and resilience. When one takes over, though, the person that the host was is gone forever.
Do you believe other members of the Vaadwaur are infected by these beasts? Could all of our leaders be contaminated?
Yes, and these tunnels may hold the information we need to help us defeat them.
I know my duty. I cannot allow you to wander freely through our compound. But I can't ignore this either. A temporary truce, then. I will accompany you, and if what you say is true, I must know how many of my people have been taken.
Agreed. Follow me.
I think it went down that passage over there. It went down one of the cracks in the rock. We'll have to deactivate that force field to pursue it.
Alright. Deactivate the force field. I couldn't tell, but it kind of looked like he was moonwalking. It kind of looked like he was moonwalking down the hole there. Like I said, a bunch of visual bugs in this. It is a 13-year-old game after all. a 13-year-old MMO at that. That was a far hole down there.
It appears the creature has already left the area. I would recommend you scan the area with your tricorder. Perhaps it left a hormonal trace you can follow.
All right. Yep. Yep. Sure enough.
I didn't know these caves were so extensive. Only the highest leadership is allowed down here.
How did the Vaadwaur come into contact with the parasites in the first place? It has been many years since Starfleet encountered them.
Yeah,
I wonder how many of our leaders have been infected. Surely Gallic can't be the only one.
Yeah, a long time ago. Episode 10G episode Conspiracy, I think it was called. That was a...
Based on Starfleet's previous encounters with the parasites, you should be extremely cautious. The creatures show remarkable cunning.
Give me an enemy I can confront face to face. This deception sickens me.
They are insidious. These creatures nearly ended the Federation. Although we have had our differences with the Vaadwaur, the Federation do not wish to see any species enslaved.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of hive, but this is just a storage room. I see some of our stasis modules, which means there are soldiers who have not been rewoken. But the rest of this? Just supplies. There's nothing here that will prove what you claim. Perhaps this infection was limited to just one man.
I wouldn't be so sure. Let's look in those canisters.
What was that thing?
Wait, did you hear something?
Ah, I see you've met my little friends. They want to get to know you better.
What are you? How far has this infestation spread?
You have such a small mind. The joining will help. You will see everything we can be once we are brothers under the skin.
Whoa. Oh, crap. I used the thing, and unfortunately I wind up getting knocked out. There we go.
You think you have bested me? Mere mortals. Pathetic. We will rise again, and you will know our true might.
This ends now. I cannot allow you to spread this infestation.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah, the big ones are kind of freaky. Oh my God. But not quite dead. Not quite dead just yet. Not quite good just yet. As if that was a surprise. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I forgot. I go, hey, I can use my tactical team, my tactical officer to bring down a members. What do you guys fire? To bring down security escort. Kind of forgot I was running a tactical officer.
The Vodwar are alerted to your presence. You must leave the facility. But the subspace scattering field is still in effect. Find the controls and disable them.
I'll disable the scattering field. But yeah.
Find the controls to the subspace scattering field and disable them.
But yeah, I forgot I could call them security escorts as well, besides the Klingons from the deal here. Amazing.
Although you have helped the Vodwar people today, do not believe this makes us friends, or even allies.
Will you come with us?
No, I must remain with my people. Perhaps I will discover more of what's really happening here.
Very well, Eldix.
Your activities on the surface have alerted the Vodwar to your presence. They are beginning to inspect the starships in orbit. I would recommend returning to the ship immediately.
One to beam up. Alright, hopefully I'll see if I can actually... The
information you discovered in the base is troubling. While Starfleet knew the neural parasites found on Earth sent a signal to deep space before they were destroyed, we never knew the destination of that signal. It very well may have been the Delta Quadrant. However, contemplating the ramifications of parasites among the Vodwar ranks must wait. The fleet protecting this planet has been alerted to our presence. It is only a matter of time before this vessel is discovered.
Set a course for the edge of the system. On screen.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder codes are invalid. Security vessels are on their way. Please hold position and prepare to be boarded.
One moment.
There is only a 0.008% chance that this ship will survive a direct confrontation. One last act of sabotage may be what is required. I propose we swap transponder codes with another vessel. Given the aggressiveness of the Vodwar, there is a 68.4% chance they will turn on one another. We can escape in the confusion.
Set a course for the Vodwar ships. Alright, swap the codes. And that's happened. And they're turning on each other. We can warp out.
Well, you're alive. I guess that means the holo emitter did its job.
Actually, the holo emitter malfunctioned, and we were almost discovered.
But it did work. Contract complete.
Until next time, Yadrin.
Excellent work. Now that we know at least some of the Vodwar have been taken over by the neural parasites, we can form an appropriate plan of action. The one Vodwar who helped you, Commander Eldex, may be of assistance. It was clear that he was not aware of the corruption. With your permission, I will return to Voyager. There is much still to do before we will see the end of the Vodwar threat.
Permission granted, Admiral. Oh, I actually need to fly over to Voyager here and beam Tuvok back over to the ship.
Thank you again. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life, Admiral Tuvok. Mission complete. I'm going to see if the event. I'm going to see if I can do one of the event things, so I can still work on my. The event campaign.
Neural parasites. That explains a lot. The enhanced physical abilities, maybe even their rapid return to power in the sector. If they follow previous patterns, the parasites will infect Vodwar in key leadership positions. The 2 overseers you took out might be the tip of the iceberg. There's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
I am going to... Oh, you've got it.
Our forces are stretched thin here. Admiral Tuvok and Captain Kim are putting a recruitment plan together, and they've requested your assistance.
Of course, not completely done. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to linger here for a second. I'm just going to linger here for just a second. No. I want to put that there. Thank you. I want to put that there. Thank you. Quantum torpedo. Oh, whoops! That's not what I want. That's not what I wanted. I have so many lockboxes, and I can't do anything. And I can't do anything about them. What do I have regarding this? Cluster torpedo. Kinetic damage. So what's the difference between this and this? Transbasic. Let's put that there. I'll put that there. Put my transphasic torpedo. Although I usually don't use the shuttle much for anything anymore. And boom. I don't want to do the defense. I don't want to do the defensive. I don't want to do the defensive Starbase one because that's the one I usually do all the time. Hopefully one of these actually activates. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to do my duty officer things too, didn't I? Hey, there we go. There we go. While I am waiting. All right. The one thing I don't get though. You actually do activate the. Yeah, it says queued, but oh no, it says team of 5. That's probably why. Yeah, all the things here are still for that particular bit. There it goes. There it goes. Ooh, that person has a Lexington.
To all true Klingon vessels and our loyal allies, heed my call to battle. A House Mokai fleet has assembled at the Beta Lancor shipyards. Destroy the treacherous curs before they can flee to the shadows.
Sicilian ready to attack. Yeah, they have a Lexington Dreadnought. Which is the one I'm trying to get for this. This is the one I'm trying to get for this character. Besides my my ship here. At the end of this deal, I may pause using this character. Since it's still a little bit of a ways to go. But I got to finish.
To Shipyard Alpha. Destroy the Mokai vessels before they can.
Okay, shipyard. We gotta go over to shipyard. Gotta go over to shipyard Beta now. All over here. Not really all that much of a surprise, seeing how I'll just grab all things there. Yeah, this really isn't all that much of a surprise that I keep getting stopped. Oh, my that particular shield down. I'm trying to get over there. Easier said than done. Easier said than done with all these turrets here. Let's see if I can destroy some of these ships before I wind up exploding. I think using that ability was probably a mistake. Wow, that was an impressive explosion. I remember. Nice. Okay, what? We gotta see if I can. I'm trying to get over there, continuing to be attacked. I'm continuing to be attacked by ships. Kind of easier said than done. Kind of easier. It's kind of easier said than done. Getting over here with all the things shooting at my ship. There's so many turrets here.
I'll tear this moon in half! Fire the weapon! Kaula just opened a rift with her mycelial weapon.
There's like so many turrets. There's like so many turrets there. I'll just grab all the things, especially if I can sell them off. Although the upgrades might be useful. Well, that was a pretty damn big explosion. That was a. Alright, let's get over here. More of these damn turrets again. And that explosion, those explosions, just a little bit crazy. All right. More turrets over there. More, always more turrets. Come over here. See if I can get over there. Mission. Whoa. Yeah, this mission's just a little bit crazy. I think I've said that. I think I've said that several times.
Success! Let our enemies tremble.
All right.
Only a Trekkin like you would use a lachi to fight their battles, Jungler. Dosoka! Set course for the boat factory! Best of a swamp! We need to close this rift before we can pursue so.
Oh, my forward shield is down, and I am taking a lot of damage here. I am quite... It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to tell since I fired at everything but the Alachi Walker. No, but there's like a severe case of slowdown right here. Hey. Oh, there go all my ship's abilities. Hey. Woo. That mission's just a little bit crazy. Just a little bit insane.
Attention! All loyal vessels. Victory is ours. The coward Ta'ula has fled from battle. But she is wounded and weak. Soon she will fall, along with any traitors that stood with her against the Empire. Their pitiful screams will echo in the halls of Grethor for all eternity. Revel in the glory you have earned. Kapla!
This is Sicilian. Accident Beta Lankill system. Oh, and look at that! I've got the mastery level 5 final level for this particular ship. Which is probably not a surprise given how insane that mission was. Let me have a look at my ship before I leave. There it is. 20 bonus exotic damage for 15 seconds. Yeah. Oh no, this is a tier 6 ship. I was gonna say I think this is like a. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking this was like a tier 5U, but it's not. It's a tier 6 ship. I need to have a look at all the I need to have a look at all the stuff I managed to grab from that, but I'm gonna do that offline. There we go. The things reset for next time. Very slowly working my way towards the rewards here. But I still have a ways to go. I think everything it gives you out of these event campaigns is like 50 per each. So yeah, I've still got a ways to go. This one's near gets end, since it does end on the 9th though. I wonder what they're gonna pull up for the next one. I guess we'll have to wait till then. So I'm done for right now. So do me a favor if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me and my channel out quite a bit.